Hello, everyone. Welcome to Practical AI. In this playlist, we are going to create videos which check the practical aspects of using AI tools, the wins and fails, and the various tricks around them. So, if you are into practical AI and AI tools, this is the right place. Welcome to Billion Hopes. This is Mentor Sandy bringing you AI for real impact. Let's begin. So, we start off with a very interesting feature that ChatGPT has now introduced, your ear with ChatGPT. So we'll do a practical right here and I'll give you 5 powerful hacks of how you can actually turn this feature into a 2026 planner for you, which can actually augment your productivity or at least become a roadmap for the first month of the next year. So your ear with ChatGPT is where we are now headed to. So I've opened up my ChatGPT account and now we are going to do the first survey of your year with ChatGPT. So as you know, if you're using ChatGPT, this is where you can check all the tools that ChatGPT offers. And right here is your year with ChatGPT. You can see that clearly. So let's switch it on. So now your year with ChatGPT is on. And I ask it, give me the major highlights of my use in 2025. I start off with the most vanilla prompt imaginable. Even ChatGPT would think I'm tired of answering this. I've answered that 200 million times today already. Perfectly fine. But for me, this was important. So I started off with the most innocent, most basic. This is not a hack. The hacks are coming. The hacks are coming. These will be the hacks. You can take a quick advanced look. These will be the 5 hacks. I'm coming to that, okay? But let's first start, as I said, with the most vanilla prompt here. Give me the major highlights of my use in 2025. So this is exactly what you will be doing in your ChatGPT account. And then ChatGPT will give you a complete review of whatever you did in 2025. Now, in case you started using ChatGPT somewhere mid-year, it will start from there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So let's see what I did. Get started. Okay, sir, we have gotten started here. Wow, wonderful. So something very colorful has popped up and let's see what it does. Let's begin. Generated just for you. It said that already 250 million times today. Great. So that's scaling. You build billion hopes from the ground where vision and clarity abound. So it's gone poetic. Imagine AI is going poetic. So that's magic. Not at all. That's mathematics. From AI pyramid to masterclass art, you taught the wisdom, the truest art, blah, 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 blah. Then it goes on. You can actually check all of these things, the top chat stats, and that's for you. You should do it for yourself. And then the navigator. So if you click on this, it will give you the various aspects of how you can actually take it forward, what you did for this year, explorer, specialist, learner, doer, planner, practical, conceptual. So every user is of a different variety, right? So you have certain combinations of skills out of these 7 or 8 that it has given here, and you can check it. So you can spend some time on it, and then it will generate this specific your year painted in pixels. So basically what it is saying is how was this person sitting here, my year 2025 in pixels. Still life with coffee mug and quantum chip ChatGPT 2025. So this is what my year was. This is actually pretty accurate. So how is ChatGPT getting this so accurately? Simply because it has simply collated all the questions that I asked, all the interactions I had, and it created a broad framework. So there is no magic and there is no voodoo magic here happening. It's plain simple mathematics. It is stringing together all the experiences of the year. Got it? So you should actually be doing it today and wait for the 5 hacks. They are coming up. They are coming up. So we move one step forward and then your curiosity will turn into a compass, follow where it points, even when this. And it says, what does 2026 hold for you? Wipe away the mist of mystery and all will be revealed. So I tried to wipe it here and it did not work. So obviously that is not how it is going to be. And then what I do is I try that once again. And yes, I think it has worked. Okay, so this is some fun play thing they have created. A waste of time actually. So we move on. We try the next thing. Thanks for chatting this year. So it has actually given a brief summary and it has ended this entire thing Where should we go next? Help me plan my 2026 goals. What's perfect long weekend trip for me? Generate a holiday card. Very last minute gift idea. So these are 4 or 5 things you can actually do. But we want to do something powerful with it. We don't want to do this basic stuff. This is good. You should spend 10-15 minutes. It actually puts everything in perspective. And this is a good way of actually making ChatGPT, what we always say, a co-pilot. So ChatGPT helps you plan, look inside yourself in terms of how you were using AI. For every professional, every manager, every MBA, every student, every person who is using it. Since we are spending several minutes or maybe several hours per day on AI, it's good to see whether we have been simply wasting our time. And I hope you have not been getting too chatty or too pally with any of the AI, because remember, you are just talking to a machine that has no emotions at all. So don't get emotional about it. Anyway, so now I come to my first hack. And what exactly is my first hack? My first hack, as I said, you're here with ChatGPT, is I would want to ask ChatGPT, group my 2025 usage into themes. Identify what I actually learned versus what you just explored. So we did a small exploration right now, right? So I now want to go one level up and I want to put ChatGPT use. Let's make it burn those GPUs that it has been spending billions of dollars on, putting everything into structured cohorts. And that's what we want to learn now. So we are basically turning our review into a personal knowledge map. So let's do it. So here I am back to ChatGPT, and here I put in my prompt. Group my 2025 usage into themes: learning, work, creativity, decision making. I hope you're able to see that. And identify what I actually learned versus what you just explored. So I have prompted it. It has started to think. That is, the GPUs are being burned right now. Below is a clear audit of your 2025 ChatGPT usage. And I click that small button here and it opened everything. And this is my entire usage. You use ChatGPT as a co-author for an AI education ecosystem. You positioned yourself as a translator between deep tech and humanity. My God, that was me? Unbelievable. I can't believe it myself. So you see what's happening here? It's absolutely flattering me. So this is a huge danger with using chatbots. They flatter you. They pump your ego. And we end up anthropomorphizing them into being our friends and well-wishers. So be very, very cautious. Whenever ChatGPT flatters you, talks so highly of you, take a step back and realize that it is simply playing a game. It is trying to engage you so that you keep continuing the subscription. Be very, very cautious about it. Do not get too elated with the adjective it has used. You build serious enterprise and policy grade AI thinking. Well, that part is right. You treated this as a design and content studio. Scale your mission, not your ego. Oh my God. One line summary, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. So this is how we did the first hack. Group my 2025 usage into themes. Now I want to do my second hack. In the second hack, I actually want to convert all the insights into a skill roadmap. Now, this is very important. So if I built a business in the first year, I want to see how do I take it forward. Here, ChatGPT doesn't know that I haven't been using only ChatGPT. I've been using 8 different LLMs for 8 different purposes, some of them even overlapping, which is what most of you might be doing, 2 or 3 or 4, etc. Some paid, some free tiers and all. Nowadays, so much is available even on the free tiers. So I want to go to the second hack now. I asked most about AI writing and strategy, build a 2026 roadmap around this, for example, right? So let's do that. So I have already prompted, click, bingo. And now it will start working on a 2026 roadmap. So the point is, can I not build that roadmap myself? Yes, absolutely, I can do that. It will take a few hours, maybe even a few days. AI can be a good starting point. Eventually, I have to do a lot of whittling down of that roadmap. If you're blindly following what AI is doing, you're actually doing something wrong. So now it says that below is a comprehensive 2026 roadmap, how you should be taking this year given what you did in 2025. Okay. Your 2026 roadmap. Bingo, it has already planned my life for me. Not at all. I'll be the one doing the planning. That has to be, you have to be in charge. Overarching goals, AI from understanding systems, judging systems, writing from explaining this, do this, and strategy, do this, and how these three combine, etc., etc., etc. So here, we just used AI's basic matrix multiplication skills to give us a 2026 roadmap. I could have done it myself. Only thing is, it did it for me in less than 60 seconds. Now I'll have to see through it and think, is this thing actually telling me the truth? And if I'm convinced, good enough. That's a good starting point. That's it, nothing more. We go to the third hack. Identify cognitive blind spots. So that's a nice word. It basically means things that we overlook. What area did I really question or challenge? Where did I rely too much on answers instead of reasoning? So I have prompted it already. Bingo. Here goes. So I have asked these two questions. What areas did I rarely? And let it start. Let it start. It has started already. And here is our answer. As you can see, below is a frank, high signal self audit. This is not criticism, it's a map. So it is actually very scared that if it criticizes me, I'll not renew my subscription next month. So AI is actually meant to flatter, not just to token complete, but to flatter. And that is the most dangerous thing about chatbots, which human beings are still not quite aware of. So I keep saying that, remember, it is a machine intended to flatter you, designed to flatter you. Be very, very cautious. And whatever it says, always take it to the bag full of thought. Areas you rarely question: this, education and pedagogy assumptions, your role identity, this. And so it has helped me to some extent find my cognitive blind spots, areas where I should perhaps do it. Now, what ChatGPT doesn't know, I might have already done this with Gemini or Grok or DeepSeek or Kimi or Claude or Mistral, which actually I have. So why should I tell everything to just one chatbot? Let them be confused. What is the big deal? So these were the 3 hacks. Let's move on to the next few hacks. Are you with me? Enjoying? So since you're with me, here's a very important request. Go ahead and subscribe to a free AI newsletter, a wonderful newsletter that reaches you every Tuesday and Friday in your mailbox with a beautiful roundup of the important things in AI that you should know. Go ahead, subscribe right now. Link is given in the comments thread. Our 4th productivity hack is we can use it as a productivity mirror. Were most prompts reactive? Basically, I was just looking for firefighting or proactive. Now, that's actually a very good hack. If all through the year I have used ChatGPT only to solve problem, I'm stuck, help me. So I'm just a firefighter. I'm not a planner at all. But if I've been asking it over the next 1 month, I want to design this course, help me, I want to do this, help me, then I'm not just a firefighter, which all of us eventually have to be. There is no escape. This is the real 3D world. But I'm also a planner. And the right mix is always suggest. If you are only a planner, then remember, you're not a doer. Thinking, researching, planning, and actually doing, these are 2 different worlds altogether. Thinking, researching, planning is absolutely squeaky clean. It's when you start doing things as an entrepreneur, as a doer, you realize that the real world is very difficult and very different. So both should happen in the right measure. I hope you have understood that. So let's prompt. So you can see that I have already prompted. Bingo. I click that. And it is now, remember, it is collecting everything it has stored and finding and actually tagging each of these, whether these were proactive or reactive, and it's going to make many mistakes in that because some of them will be borderline cases. So it will never know what to do with that. So evidence-based diagnosis is what ChatGPT is claiming it is doing with me now. Let's see. And it has done a huge, long analysis. What dominated? Rough split. 70% you were proactive, 30% you were reactive. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And this. So this actually is very good. On my own, I would have taken a very long time to do this. Now let's move to the last hack. I hope you have enjoyed it. So please do subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and go ahead and join my membership levels. Thank you so much, all members, for your lovely support. 3 levels are there. If you like what you're doing, at least join the level 1. That's a thank you note from you. Thank you so much. Level 2 and level 3 is where the real game is. We issue exclusive videos, very powerful videos for those who wish to learn a lot. Press the join button, check out all the options, and go ahead and join right now. Learning should not stop. So now, here's the last hack. What does my 2025 users say about my values, fears, ambitions, and curiosity? This is a very risky territory. Remember, you're dealing with a machine. Okay, then it is safe. What does my 2025 users say about all this? And with this, we can make a manifesto. So let's do it. And I have prompted it, and bingo, 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 bingo. So I wish to create a one-page manifesto to motivate me. I'll take a print and put it right on my study table and on my work table and near my bed and everywhere. And it says that this is now a character level reading, not a feature recap. It says that your fixation on certain things were observed. So it has very correctly said, you are valuing truth over hype, which I am. Absolutely, I am. Human dignity and agency. Yes, I value that. Teaching as a moral act. Your fears, rarely stated, your fear of shallow intelligence, losing human judgment, teaching the wrong thing, etc., etc., etc. It actually did find the right things, but it did it mechanically, mathematically, actually. So I've done everything in real time with you here to explain this to you. So these were the 5 hacks. I hope you have enjoyed it. You'll enjoy our courses. Check out our academy. The links are there. Go ahead and enroll. So, my dear friends, as I wish you a very happy new year ahead, I'll keep bringing you these practical tips on AI. So you can right now log into a ChatGPT account or even a Gemini account, because you can do this even without that year in review thing, maybe. But with ChatGPT, it is trying to actually hold on to its current subscriber base because the new tools are actually very powerful, Gemini and others. Let's see who wins at the end of 2026. It promises to be a different world. December 2026 will be a different world. That's something I can assure you of. This is Mentor Sandy bringing you AI for real impact. Hope to see you in a membership section. Hope to see you in our courses on the Academy. Have a very, very happy new year. See you soon.